Now to a story we've been following. Today was the last regular season home game for the Fresno Foxes, and it may have been their last season playing here in Fresno. That's because they still don't have a permanent home. Per the United Soccer League, all clubs need to be owners of soccer-specific stadiums. Our Fabiola Ramirez is live from Chuck Chansey Park in downtown Fresno. Now, Fabiola, first off, how did the Foxes do today?
Dennis, it was a tied game, 2-2, and it was a packed house. People holding these signs, "Stay in Fresno," as this could have been the last game for the Foxes in town, unless the organization is able to get a stadium within the next 2 months.
Fans gather for what could have been the last regular season home game for the Fresno Foxes.
It'd be too bad if the team doesn't stay, especially for all the success they've had this year. The crowd tonight's really good, so it seems like people have turned out to really show their support, and you can hear the chants "Stay in Fresno" real loud, so hopefully the ownership at least is taking that into account.
They're the best, and I would cry if they left here, but I'd be happy if they could stay here in Fresno.
The United Soccer League made a deal with the team to convert the Grizzlies ballpark into a soccer field every home game until the organization built their own stadium. But the possibility of a new stadium is still in the works.
Right now, all of our focus is on these games coming up. It's really important to us to try to bring a championship to Fresno, and I think that behind the scenes, all of us are working really hard on the future, and you know, we're all hopeful.
The organization has considered a dozen sites, but none were the right fit for a number of reasons, including price, location, and lack of parking. Moving forward, the soccer team has a few weeks to find a piece of land or move to a different city.
I don't think that's the goal, right? Like, we want to be here. You look out at the crowd tonight and you see what type of impact we can make on our city.
Regardless of what is in store for the Fresno Foxes, the football club decided to make today's game a special one. They teamed up with several organizations to raise awareness and stand up against cancer. During halftime, people stood up to cancer with placards in hand, with names of those lost, those who have won, and those battling against cancer.
Cancer affects 1 in 3 people, which means 100% of us will know someone who's been affected by cancer.
Part of tonight's proceeds will go to search for cancer, and again, the future is unknown for the team, but I will tell you that people had a great time and of course enjoyed a good game for a good cause. Live in downtown Fresno, I'm Fabiola Ramirez, KC24, local news that matters.